Last time I discovered that my Datsun 620 pickup truck had fallen into a state of disrepair in my time away from Thailand. I only have 2 weeks to sort out all the issues and get it back on the road. So I got straight to work, removing the cracked paint and filler from the roof. I hadn't done too much when Bon told me about a Thai car show. Cars and whiskey. This was obviously going to be a little bit different from the car shows that I'm used to. There was a small problem though. My truck was out of action. Bon's truck was also having some work done, and the show was that evening. So, covered in oil and dust, we hopped into Bon's new daily, a C180 Mercedes. This one was also a manual. Fortunately, the event was hosted at the local go-kart track, a short drive away.
ถ้าเข้า100พี่สติ๊กเกอร์ครับ
โอ้พอดีไปหาเพื่อนเลยครับ
มีที่จอดยังพี่
มีแล้วครับ
I could tell right away this was going to be a very interesting car show. We parked up next to this very nice Jaguar XJ. I could have been back in the UK. That was until the bonnet was lifted up. The sleepy Jag V12 had been replaced by a Toyota 2JZ. This legendary engine and its 1JZ sibling are surprisingly common out here in Thailand. With parts being difficult to get hold of, engines are often swapped for more common Japanese engines. And just to give you a little idea of cost out here, I had a little search on Facebook and found these engines. A 2JZ GTE for around £1,500, a 1UZ for £391 and an RB25 for £500. Anyways, enough about engines, it was time to head out and explore. Straight off the bat, there was a surprising amount of VW Beetles and campers. I've seen quite a few on the road here, and they seem to share an iconic status out in Thailand. And some of these had undergone very nice restorations, with some of the nicest by a local restoration firm, Aldi's Works Garage. I'll hopefully get to go down here soon, as it seems they have some really cool restorations on the go. Eventually though, I got to the JDM cars. The 86 is one of my dream cars, and the car I was hoping to see most at a Thai car show. This particular one looked immaculate and was definitely one of the nicest cars here at the show. And it wasn't the only one. There was also an old Corolla nearby with a cool racing livery. I was really liking the race liveries, with a nearby Mazda Familia also having one. There were also some more modern JDM cars. Thailand has unusually high import taxes, with new car imports having an 80% import tax, with an additional 50% for high horsepower cars. This has led to many manufacturers opening factories here in Thailand, with Thailand producing 1.7 million vehicles in 2023, nearly twice as many as the UK. But the high taxes mean that modern performance cars are rare and extremely expensive. Because of this, a Nissan GT-R at the show was receiving a lot of attention. Anyways, back to looking at the cars. Near the main stage was this very cool Honda Jazz. I'm not sure how those lights are allowed on the road, but I've seen a few cars with these. Maybe the Datsun needs a light upgrade. Probably one of my favourite cars from the whole show was this stunning Audi 100. The hot Thai climate means some very nice cars have survived. Unfortunately though, Thailand recently made it illegal to import old cars into Thailand. So combined with high import taxes for new cars, the future might not have as many rare classics. A special mention also has to go to this Daihatsu Mira truck. As far as I'm aware, these were only sold in Thailand. The Thais love pickup trucks, with almost half of all vehicles sold here being trucks. As the event drew to a close, much to the pleasure of the crowd, the model from before kindly offered to watch the car she was using, before a big firework display signalled the end of the show. Over at Bond's Mercedes, Pete Chart had shown up to save the day and represent the club. We also gave my new friend Finn's Jeep a jump to get him home. This thing's a beast, and I'll hopefully be heading out with him soon to see what he can do off-road. We then sat chilling, drinking beers and watching the cars leave. Thai car shows are awesome and I can't wait till the next one, but before then I need to stop getting distracted and get the Datsun back on the road.